Hello, everybody. Welcome back to... Whoa, what the... Welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. My name's Jordan.
And my name's Matt.
What the heck was that?
No clue.
We're back with another Crab's Treasure. Let's just get started. Are we heading to that city? Of course we are. I'm sure it's gonna be dangerous inside, right? Indeed. Would you have it any other way, child? Admit it or not, you're an adventurer, through and through. You could have easily left this place, I say, but returning home empty-handed wasn't enough for you. You've got ambition. I guess, maybe I do. And now that ambition has brought us here, we can possibly turn back now. If we must fight to achieve our ambition, then we must fight. Of course, I mean you must fight. I'll meet you, wow. I'll meet you inside once you've breached the gates, I say. Alright,
having us do all your dirty work.
let me... Okay. Ow, whoa, okay.
What?
Don't appreciate that.
Where is that coming from?
Uh-oh, that's a shell. Okay, I don't know why I'm, trying to remember the controls. Oh, I tried to dodge. What? It's broken? I thought I had used Fortify. Dude, what the heck is going on? I am, struggling to see what is happening.
Yeah, I didn't really see any symbols showing that you used Fortify.
Okay.
Just saying.
Ah, okay, that's great. Let me just restart already.
Great start.
I don't know what's shooting those. Actually, it said I could level up. Let me level up. Sorry,
Yeah,
buddy.
I almost wouldn't even worry about the enemies along the way if I were you.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Let's get one more vitality. Just because, like I said in the last episode, it's kind of diminishing returns to just keep pounding on the umami.
Yeah.
Ooh, shell. Ring-a-ding-ding. Let out a piercing sound to interrupt weak enemies in a large radius. Weird. I guess you interrupt their attacks. Yeah. What's that? Detergent cap? Ow! Pop off. Okay, I'm probably dead. I accidentally saved a screenshot. What is happening? Look at my shell!
Yeah, so the status effect that you had, I guess, was...
What the... Dude.
Just reducing your shells.
Just gets rid of it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me... Oh my gosh, my controller! Okay, so... I hope that doesn't happen again. Basically... Oh, it just happened again. My controller is, kind of freaking out, and, I have it connected Bluetooth, even though it's plugged in, because I'm just, having issues with it. So I hope it doesn't happen too much. I maybe should have used, decoy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Controller.
Yeah.
Not working. Alright, I'm using keyboard and mouse. I'm gonna have to use keyboard and mouse because the controller... I cannot believe I'm having control... out of everything that could go wrong, it's the controller. And I don't even know how to play with keyboard and mouse, so... Oh my gosh. Hold on a second, everybody. Let me try to figure out this issue. We'll be right back.
Come with me, and I'll show you what every one of you can do single-handed. Here, you can tune in this wonderful new Westinghouse television set with just one hand like this, because it has the sensational new Westinghouse single-dial control. There's no more fussing with several dials. You just turn this one dial, and you're tuned in perfectly.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody. We're going to give this a shot with keyboard and mouse because I don't know what's going on with my controller. I plug it in, and then it just disconnects, reconnects over and over.
Yeah.
So... Oh, I forgot. I don't know what the block button is.
Yeah. So, the clouds that those things leave behind are what's causing your shell to deteriorate so quickly.
Okay. Okay.
Are you supposed to land on the other platform thing there, or like what's going on?
Oops. I didn't even mean to do that. Also, what is the heal button? Sorry, still learning the controls.
Keyboard and mouse.
R is heal. There we go. Okay, so they're not aggroed right now. Where am I supposed to go? Ow. Ow. I'm just gonna run back because I'm gonna die if I stay here.
You're like, what are you supposed to do?
No! I'm picking up weird stuff. So maybe that's not where we want to go? It just seems like it is because he's, you know, the old crab's like, onward, we must go onward. Let me look at the map really quick. So there's a giant gap there.
It does show it like there's a small extension of a bridge or something.
Okay, I guess I can try to jump on there.
I'm like, I think I saw that, but it could be a little tricky to actually get to it.
Ow.
Okay, are those things being thrown at you? They look like Tide Pods.
Oh, they are. Oh my gosh, you're right. What is happening? I need a shell. Ow. This is so irritating. Gosh. Okay, that is probably where you're supposed to go. I don't even know what this is. Okay, scrubs away all negative effects. Oh, great. I wish I knew have known that. No!
Negative effects, maybe including the
Yeah.
thing that was causing your shell to go away.
I already have that.
It's a weird kind of path.
There was something over there. You have got to be kidding me. Really? Like, come on, man. I don't have any heals left.
Yeah.
And this is very hard to jump off of. It is funny that it's Tide Pods, though. 4 more.
Getting hit from range is the worst.
Especially when I'm like trying to focus on the platforming. I'm looking down and then...
Yeah.
What is this? Push button. Okay, I'm supposed to go on that, I guess.
Probably. Yeah.
Dude!
Really?
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
That seems like terrible design.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna force you to get on this thing to get across, but
There's no place to dodge on that.
Yeah.
Well, at least I used my microplastics already. But seriously, I mean, like that.
And it
how am I
has
supposed
such
to
good
dodge that?
aim too.
This is ridiculous.
Why must it have good aim?
How do I pick it up? Come on. Oh, I'm with this weird one. And you can't even block with it. So how do I get rid of it? I don't know how to get rid of it. Well, I guess that's one way. Dude, this is crazy.
Yeah, like
I was telling you, I think we got a couple. We're not gonna finish it this this recording session. Why?
I would just say, you know, like serpentine or whatever, but I'm not sure even that's gonna work.
Serpentine.
You know, like move back and forth instead of in a straight line.
Yeah, the problem is I'm dodging the enemies too. I don't know. Yeah, I do not like this right now. It doesn't feel very fair. Especially in this next part because the platform is too small to dodge. Maybe I should grab a sponge. Or maybe it's too late to grab a sponge.
That doesn't keep you from getting hurt by the initial blast of it, though.
No, but at least I'll be able to clear the status effects. For now, this is better than the fortify. Okay. Okay. This is so dumb. Here it comes. Where is it? Where is it?
So now it just doesn't do it.
I got scared and I jumped off.
That's almost worse when it decides to be inconsistent about it.
Yeah. Okay. No! No!
Really?
No, that was my fault, but I landed on it, so yeah, okay, good. Okay.
And immediately it just...
You've gotta be kidding me, dude. You gotta be kidding me. That's... Oh my gosh. I thought I thought like I would get stuck at the next boss or something, but this is like... Just stop! Just stop, please. Okay. I can see the red thing over there.
Okay, I think we have a new lead for most ridiculous part of this game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna get past it faster than other parts, but yeah, this is the most ridiculous. Oh, man.
Or it definitely like worst environment.
Yes, definitely. Worst environment. Where are they coming from? I don't even think I need to do that. No! Gosh. That's my fault. My fault. I admit it. I admit it. Boing. Boing. I feel like I can't stop.
Where to now?
Where do I go? Okay, how do I do this
Okay.
again? F. Okay, here he is. No! Dude.
That was like spot on aim.
Then I have to wait for that cloud to go away. I don't even want to fight these guys. Have to do both sides. Yeah.
Probably. Okay, it's open.
Screw you guys.
Run away!
Yeah, I guess they can still throw it a super long way. That's an enemy. Not stopping for anything. What's all those? Carcinia, the bleached city.
City.
Isn't Carcinia the name of the original town?
New Carcinia was the other.
Oh.
Whoa.
Did they all like die just looking into that spiral? I see a Moon Snail shell. How does that old guy beat us there? Don't understand.
He has mystical teleportation powers.
This was... Yeah, it's a... Oh. My mistake. Okay, I'm still really not used to the controls. That's block. Oh yeah, I got that. Okay. How do I lock on again? Ah, I hate this.
New museum exhibit, what?
I don't know. Fantastic work. We've made it inside. So where do we go from here? I don't know. But the events that have brought us to this place have been so incredibly unlikely. That going with our gut now can't be wrong, I say. Our true treasure lies somewhere in the city. Everything tells it must be so. So, what do you want to do with that thing once you've got it? You mean the perfect whorl? Yeah. The truth is, child, our world is in great peril. You've seen it all throughout our travels. Creatures' minds are splitting at the seams. Violence is everywhere. And we all know the cause. The gunk, my child. The gunk is to blame. If only we could get rid of it. But surely the whorl has this power. It has the power to do anything. With its control over the currents, why, we could simply take all the gunk and whisk it somewhere else, I say. The ocean is so vast we'll never ever run out of room to displace our problems to. Isn't it brilliant? That does sound like a pretty good idea. Is the ocean really that big? It's the biggest thing there is, child. You could swim and never find its end. That makes sense. And then I can get my shell back? Of course you can, Kril. Who in their right mind would deny such a thing to one of the heroes who saved the ocean? They'd be run out of town, I say. All right, makes sense to me. Let's do this. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. Well, how about we get into some Bible verses now?
I need to look at what the lock button is too. I forgot to check that. So yes, it's a good time.
All right. So this isn't directly related, but you know, maybe it applies to the one shark character, or it would have applied to Roland, maybe. So I'm gonna read a couple of verses from Ecclesiastes chapter 5.
Ooh.
Also sounds a little bit something Jesus would say, at least part of it.
Okay.
I'm going to read verses 10 through 12, I think. All right. So it says, "Whoever loves money never has enough. Whoever loves wealth is never satisfied with their income. This too is meaningless. As goods increase, so do those who consume them. And what benefit are they to the owners except to feast their eyes on them? The sleep of a laborer is sweet, whether they eat little or much. But as for the rich, their abundance permits them no sleep." So, anyway,
Yeah.
those are the verses. I realize it could be viewed as a bit of a commentary on capitalism or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's more accurately about just greed. And,
Yeah.
you know, if what someone truly loves is just having more, then they're never going to get enough.
Yeah.
Because they'll always just want more.
True. That is true.
But
I'm
I gotta say, I hadn't really put much thought before reading this just now into the idea of, you know, abundance as a reason for, you know, the rich not getting sleep, but at the same time, like, you know, as the phrase goes, mo money, mo problems. Specifically, more people wanting some of that money for themselves and pestering you about it. So,
Yep.
yes, I could sort of see some truth in that.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No! Okay. That's close. What is happening? Oh my gosh. It's turning.
The whole thing is moving.
I was like, why can't I stay still? Okay, it's just like I've been trained this whole game to play a certain way.
Yeah.
Dish
scrubber.
So irritating. Twist the currents around
Oh
you.
yeah, it's got the twist top.
Oh, yeah. Okay, got it. We like that one. There we go.
At least from a damage dealing perspective.
Ow. Man, that thing does a lot of damage. Okay, I probably should just move on.
Yeah, but moving on now equals more enemies, it seems.
Where's the probiotic thing? Oh my gosh, you can move the sink drain he's stuck in. What is that? Oh my gosh.
An enemy, that's what it is.
I've never seen that before. He just like jumped super high and far. Ah, no, no, that wasn't, what? I didn't know my health was so low. No.
So now where's it gonna...
This is like brutal. This is unbelievable. Yeah, where do I go now? What the heck? Oh, okay.
I guess down like that.
Oh, I can turn it. I don't want to turn it. Just leave me alone.
Yeah. Now this feels like even more like a Dark Souls game.
Yeah.
When the environment is this hazardous and the regular enemies.
I mean, dude, this is like, oh no, no, no. I think I want to keep this
Keep the probiotic.
since we're just like running through. What the? Dude, what is happening? Ow. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh jeez. I know,
Really
but
turned it up to 11 for the
yeah.
what's probably the final area in the game.
I gotta be honest, like I really thought we were like super close to the final boss, and it just like keeps going. Alright, I'm gonna run through. One thing we could do is keep this fortify one and actually use the ability.
And hope that it doesn't get, like, removed by whatever that one status effect is.
Yeah, true. Okay, get away from me. This is probably not worth it. Oh, shark egg! Yes! Okay, that actually is important. Because if we get to the final boss and... Okay... If we get to the final boss and, our mage build isn't cutting it, we can switch it out.
You can respec.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no way to get directly up there.
Down here. Okay. Yeah, I keep telling myself, okay, we're almost at the end of this game. We're almost at the end, and then...
Yeah.
We're exploring for a whole nother episode. And my controller's not working, which makes it even harder.
Seems like there are more ranged shots coming at you.
No.
Oof.
It's okay. That's why we got the probiotic thing. I didn't realize it was like a rainbow. What was that thing on Super Mario 64 where they kind of had this thing? I don't remember the name of it. I dodged. I shouldn't have dodged. That was stupid. Oh, don't make fun of me. Everybody in the comments. Not that, I don't feel as worried because more people watch the clips, and that was embarrassing. But
oh yeah, so I did end up looking at the watch time a little bit and kind of comparing, and
yeah.
So this channel's got like not quite even 2/3 the number of subscribers as my individual channel.
Oh wow.
But the watch time is only like maybe I don't know, like trying to remember what the numbers were. I think it's like maybe a 10% difference.
Oh wow.
In the hours watched over the past year.
That's crazy. Because I think we mostly get it from shorts, so that means it's like, wow, that's weird. Ow. Ow, come on. Should have been doing that in the first place. Yeah, okay. Sorry if I didn't finish my thought. No. I forgot the button. Forgot the button until it was too late.
I didn't even realize there was a hook there until it was practically too late.
Yes! Shortcut.
Shortcut.
Yes. Wow, there's a guy up there. That's weird. Okay, quick question. How are we doing on time? Because mine got messed up with the whole controller thing.
Well, and I was recording during the whole, like, adjustment, so...
Okay, I think...
but even with that in mind, I think we're right about half an hour.
Okay. So, yeah, thank you everybody for watching. We will continue this insane journey next time. So, yeah, don't miss out. It's going to be crazy.
Subscribe.
And by the way, you were talking about mo money's mo problems. I got a $1 bill hanging around my neck.
Actually, it's probably $100 bill.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Yeah, bye, everybody.
Bye.